Okay fam, so this is Pattaya Beach itself, and I'll swing it around. So as you can see, it's quite a long beach. Like I said, we're right at the southern tip. They're doing some works down here. Looks like there might be some sort of festival coming up here soon. And all down there is Beach Road and all these hotels. And Walking Street is all the way at the other end, all the way down there. But all within here, there's all these little soys, little roads where all those bars are, which you normally see on all those other videos that people do, where all the girls are, where you go in the bars and massage parlours and all this sort of thing. They're all in back there, where all the clubs as well. But this end is a little bit more quiet. But as you can see, beach there behind us, water's nice and calm at the moment. But down there, that's the main part of Pattaya. But we're right at the end, and as we're walking down, I'll show you a little bit of the different areas as well. But that's Pattaya Beach, guys, the main area itself of Pattaya and Pattaya City itself. Alright guys, so we're at the Terminal 21 shopping centre here in Pattaya, and as you can see there's a huge plane here behind me, and the reason that the plane's here is because it's called Terminal 21 because it's themed like an airport. So basically you've got the plane here, and as you can see you've got the shopping centre here, and then to go up in the shopping centre like you would be boarding an aeroplane is basically how you get into the shopping centre. And inside each floor has actually got a specific gate number representing different countries as well. So it's a really cool themed shopping centre, one of the bigger ones here in Pattaya, and it's not far from the beach as well. So we'll pop inside in a second, have a look. Okay fam, so in this part of the Terminal 21, it's the San Francisco level, and as you can see behind here, you've got the Golden Gate Bridge up the top, going all the way down. So each level has an actual different theme to a different place in the world. So this one is San Francisco, Golden Gate Bridge, and you've got your seals on the pier and the pier over there as well. And obviously each exit and entrance that you've got is an actual terminal, as you can see up here there, the San Francisco Terminal 3. So it's interesting how they do every shopping centre with a different theme, which is really, really cool. Okay guys, as you can see behind me, that's the Paris Terminal here in Terminal 21 Shopping Centre, and behind me there is a replica of the Eiffel Tower. And even though this is a Buddhist country, you'll see all around us Christmas is coming, so it's got all the Christmas decorations up and Christmas sales are on everywhere, which is nice to see. So there you go, that's the Eiffel Tower behind us here at Terminal 21. Alright, Terminal 21, as you can see, designed like an airport, and the real planes that are here as well. Terminal 21. Pretty cool theme. Okay fam, so we're at the southern tip of Pattaya Beach on Beach Road, and as you can see behind me there, a bit of works that are being done here, they're fixing it up. But this corner here is right at the end of the southern tip, which then goes to Wongamat down that way. So as you can see, a bit of work being done, but you've got all the beach umbrellas out there. A bit of a cloudy day today, so which is good for doing the filming because basically it means it's not too hot. But as you can see guys, all the big hotels down here, and this is basically Pattaya itself, central Pattaya, and it's about 10-minute, I'd say, BART bus ride to Jomtien where I live. And basically I'll just move it down to where the beach is so you can see a little bit more of the full length of the beach here at Pattaya as well. Alright fam, so I've just filmed from the southern end of Pattaya Beach, which was basically just at the end over there where I was standing before. And where I am now is basically towards the centre of Pattaya Beach. We're heading towards Central Festival, which is another main shopping centre. And as you can see next to me here, that's the Hard Rock Cafe down here. All hotels down this way as well. Just past the rest of the beaches there, beautiful palm trees. And as you can see down here, this is where all the tourists go to get all their boats. You've got the paragliding and all the other stuff out here. Jet skiing and everything else. The Pattaya City sign all the way down there. And from the top of the hill over there is where I filmed a few weeks ago, which one of the episodes where we're on the hill filming the views around this way. So as you can see, it's all pretty close. Pattaya is not a huge place, especially the center itself. But as you can see, it's all beaches and everything else. So it's beautiful down here, guys. And we'll walk a little bit and talk as well as we're going along. And as you can see, guys, it's an overcast day today. But being overcast, the good thing is you can it's a bit comfortable to film, a little bit more comfortable to film. No, thank you. No, thank you. So you got some touts that will try to sell you some tours and stuff like that. But the thing is, they don't really hassle you like you do like they do in a lot of places. They're pretty friendly and pretty respectful. If you don't want a tour, they'll just leave you alone. So they're really good in that respect. There are some countries where people will just hassle you non-stop, every step of the way, telling you, oh, you want to do this, you want to do that, we'll take you here. That's one of the things which I really like about Thailand and Pattaya in general. There's a lot of opportunity for a lot of business like that here, and as you can see along the beach here, but they really leave you alone if you don't want to do any of that. Obviously, you've got all those, like I said, the boats out there for the tours and everything else that you can do, but they don't really push too much. So if you say no, it's all right, like the guy there, he'll just leave you alone. They're pretty happy to just let you move on and do what you want to do. And this next to me here, down here, is basically Beach Road, which is the main road that runs all along the beach, as you can see there, down Pattaya Beach, which is Beach Road, and it goes all the way to the other side. So it's not long. I think the beach itself is about, I've got to check it again, it's about, I think, 3k or something like that, 3 kilometers long. But it's a pleasant walk in this kind of weather. When the sun's out, the humidity is up, and it's really, really difficult to do this sort of filming because you just start dripping in sweat and you get really, really hot. A lot of people out on the beach, a lot of the tourists, which is great. That's because the sun's not too strong at the moment, because what time is it? It's about 2:30. It's about 2:30, which is a time when you'd find a lot of people out on the beach, but this is a time when it's usually the hottest time of the day as well. So because the sun's not out, it's actually a lot more comfortable. So as you can see, guys, Pattaya Beach, very, very nice. Pattaya City, the central part itself. And like I said, as I was swinging around back there, that's all the hotels and the main shopping parts of Pattaya itself. Very pretty little area, lovely little place, and the friendliest people you'll find anywhere, guys. So very, very nice. So I'll film a little bit more as we move further down towards Central. And if I can, I'll film in some of the soys. I don't like filming in all the soys because there's a lot of bars, a lot of people working girls, if you want to call it that. And I don't think they like to be filmed as such, so I don't really want to film them. But I might film the end of the soys so you can see what they look like. They're usually pretty busy, even at this time, but at night, obviously, it's pretty full on. You can't really film at all. But anyway, guys, we'll film a little bit further as we move along. All right, guys, so we've walked a little bit further up Beach Road, and behind us here, that's the Hilton and Central Festival. Down the bottom is the main shopping centre, which goes up to where the Hilton side is there. It's going to be about 6 levels or so. Really nice shopping centre, all the top shops and everything that you'd expect in there. But that's called Central Festival because that's pretty much the central part of Beach Road. As you can see, it's getting a bit busier now. The sun's come out, so it's getting a bit warmer. But as you can see, guys, it's getting busy on the main road here. The horns are all going. But we'll walk a little bit further down. As you see, it's a little bit different when the sun comes down. Comes out. A lot more brighter, but a lot warmer as well. It's now 3?
4 o'clock, 5 to 4.
No, 4 o'clock. Okay, so it's 4 o'clock. So last time we were speaking, it was 2:30. So it's an hour and a half later. As you see, the sun's come out a bit more. A bit more people on the beach. These are beach huts here. I think they rent out about 100 baht, is it, for the day? It's around 100 baht for the chairs.
50 baht for
50 baht. So they're about 50 baht for the chairs that they rent them out for the day. But also, if you want your food, your drinks, and everything else, they just serve it all to you from there. But they're literally in the shade, as you can see there. And people just have drinks and just chill out there. But you're in the shade, which is good. You're out of the sun. And as I'm looking out on the beach there, guys, I'll try and switch it around. The sun's out there, but you see the guys on the jet skis and the boats, so everyone's out on the ocean at the moment. So just enjoying a day out in Pattaya Beach. As you can see, guys, all the activities are on out here. And like I said, this is the main part, or sorry, the central part of Pattaya. And what I'll do is film as we get towards the end down here. The sun's behind me. And film a little bit more towards the end where Walking Street is, which is where we go up to get the bus to head back to Jomtien. But as you can see, guys, beautiful part of Thailand here in Pattaya. Very relaxing. Central Pattaya, central city. I haven't done any of the soys here yet, but what'd you do? I haven't done any of the soys here yet, but I will do that maybe on an evening because that's when it gets a lot more lively. But someone's messing about behind me there. But with the soys itself, it's very busy, and like I said, in terms of filming there, a lot of the people don't like to be filmed, or many of them don't like to be filmed. So just got to be a bit wary with that. Well, guys, and one of the nice buildings is the Wave Hotel. I'll show you there behind me. That building there reminds me a little bit of Miami, South Beach. And I'll put that in some of my Instagram stories and Instagram videos. So jump up on my Instagram, you'll see them on the links up here. And you've got some nice stuff that I do over there as well. But like I said, this is one of the nicer buildings here, and you'll be forgiven for thinking that you are in South Beach in Miami. That's basically what it looks like down there. And that's the Wave Beach Hotel. The pool is issued just out here. And it's on the main road. So, you know, everything that you need is just here. But it's a nice little spot as well. As you can see, guys, everyone's busy here. Sun's out, it's getting warm. But it's late afternoon. The sun isn't as bad at this time. Very early is when it's pretty strong out here, but it's not too bad at this time. But anyway, guys, like I said, we'll film when we get a bit further down towards Walking Street itself. Alright fam, so I'm just off Beach Road, which is there, that's the main road there, through Pattaya. And back here is one of the soys, soy 13. Now at the back there you've got a lot of the bars and everything else. I don't know if you can see that much because I'm in the sun. That's in the shade, I'll move it back. But that's where basically a lot of the soys, you've got restaurants full of bars. That's what the soys look like during the day. Not too busy, I mean we're right at the end, the action is more towards the top of it. Just having to watch out for the cars and that as I'm going around. But as you can see, it's very tight, very busy. A lot of walking around here. You don't really drive, but you can see a lot of the bikes as well. But later on at night, these all get very busy, and this is like that all the way along Beach Road. So what I showed you before was Beach Road, and inside they all look like this. Like I said, all different restaurants, bars, and some of them have clubs and stuff as well down there. So that's what some of the soys look like. I won't go down the soys. On another day I'll do a video through the soys itself so you see what they all look like as well. So that's what the soys look like off Beach Road in Pattaya. Okay fam, so now I moved a bit more further down Beach Road, and as you can see behind me there, another one of the soys where all the action gets going a bit later on. Again, similar to the other ones, guys, not very much difference. At night is when you see all the lights, it's all lit up. It looks really nice, but you're literally on Beach Road and across the road from the beach, which is why it's called Beach Road. But that's pretty nice down there as well. And as you can see, guys, that's Beach Road behind me. I can't really see there what I'm looking at. All the taxis and everything, which are what we're going to get soon to head back towards Jomtien. And there's the beach behind you. Beautiful spot. Okay fam, so that was a little tour of Beach Road in Pattaya, and as you can see, this is where you get the baht buses. 10 baht, you just drop on here and they go all the way to, and you get off wherever you want to get off. It's only 10 baht for everybody. This intersection behind me is probably one of the most hectic intersections in Pattaya. I love standing here and just watching people try to not have an accident here. It's actually incredible the way they drive. My God, you'll see everything happening here. I might leave it on for a little bit just to see if anything bad happens, which we hope nothing bad happens. But this is where all the hectic stuff happens here, guys. And as you can see, what happens if the baht bus, you jump on here, which I'm going to do now. But really what happens is it waits until it gets full, and then once it's full, that's when it's going to take off. So as you can see, that's what it looks like inside. It's basically, let me jump out here so you can see me, it's basically a pickup truck which has been converted into a bus. and that's why it's only a 10 baht pass. Anyway guys, we're just waiting for it to take off now. Shouldn't be too long. Enjoy your trip down beach road in Pattaya. But anyway guys, we're going to take off in a sec, so I'll just wait till it gets a bit more full. As you can see, people getting on, and once it's full, that's when it will go. But nothing major is happening at the intersection there, which I'm looking at. So I hope you've enjoyed the little trip down Pattaya Beach road here guys. And then next time we'll do some videos through the actual swords itself, so you can see what's going on down there. So signing off guys, hope you enjoyed the workout as well. See you later. Okay fam, so today's destination finished with Carlos. I'm still here in Thailand, and what I'm basically going to be doing is showing you what you can do to make the most out of the places, the environments around where you live. So as you can see, just behind me here, sun's in your face there, but that's my building that I live in there, the Riviera of Jomtien. And basically across the road from where I live is this little park. As you can see, it's quite beautiful. And what you can see all around me here, it's a little exercise area. Now this exercise area isn't going to make you Mr. Universe, isn't going to make you the fittest person in the world. However, you can put it to good use to get a good little workout in, which is literally across the road from your apartment, so that you've got no excuses to say, oh, I'm too lazy to do a workout, I'm too tired, I'll do it tomorrow. It's literally across the road from where you live, and a lot of places have these sort of facilities not far from your home, so make the most of it. So this is what the episode today is about, and I'll show you a few little ways you can make these exercises work for you, and also get a little bit of intensity out of them as well. So let's start with the first one, and then we'll work our way around just to show you what you can do at these little stations here there guys. Let's go. Okay guys, so we'll start with the cross trainer or elliptical trainer, and basically this, very easy to use guys. You know how it works, because as you can see, there's no resistance or anything there. But what you want to do, keep your body nice and low, almost in a squat position, use your arms, and you really make that work. So you're almost holding that squat position, but what it means is that you're really working your legs. I can already feel my quads burning, and my arms are pulling on those rods, so I'm getting good workout in it. So what you want to do is set yourself a time limit, 30 seconds, 1 minute, up to you, and you make a little circuit out of it. Again, in this little period that I'm talking there, my quads are almost on fire now. Keep it like this, but if you just do it like that, you're not going to feel much. But this is how you make it a bit more intense, and you get a little bit more out of it. So give that a go. Like I said, you get a good little workout out of it, a little bit out of breath already. That's how you go. Okay guys, so we've got a little bike here which is for the core, but again what you want to do here guys, you don't just want to do this, because you won't feel nothing. Keep that squat position like I did earlier, and what you want to do is use your arms to pull your body up. So keep your weight off your feet and use your arms. So off we go. So I'm getting back, shoulders, arms, and I'm keeping my core tight as I'm going along. And again, 30 seconds, 1 minute of this, you will feel it. My legs aren't being used at all here. It's my arms and my core. And again guys, feeling it already. Arms, back, shoulders, and your core nice and tight. Simple little exercise guys, a simple little machine, but you can put it to your advantage to make it a little bit more intense, so you get a bit more higher activity, higher energy to actually make it work. And again, I'm a little bit out of breath just from doing that. So these things do work if you put it to good use guys. So 30 seconds to a minute in your circuit, and you're laughing. Off with the next one. Okay guys, so this next one is a stepper. You've got to get a bit of balance on this, because basically you've got nothing to help your legs down here. But again, keep it nice and low. Arms aren't doing anything, so this is solely legs. And again guys, the more you do the big long stride, the more of your legs that you're using. From your quads to your hammies, even your calves are getting a bit of a workout here. And guys, again, I'm not using my arms, so I'm giving that a bit of a break. This is completely lower body, completely cardio. But again, you can feel it. As long as you keep that squat, keep that nice and low, keep your body nice and tight, your core nice and strong. But you feel it guys. I'm getting out of breath slightly, but you keep that nice and low. Again, quads, back of the legs, core. You're getting a good burn there guys. That's another exercise done. Again, no resistance, but you're getting a good little workout. Off we go to the next one. Okay guys, so again, you'll know this one. This one's at the gym as well. It's a lat pull down. What you want to do with this, guys, again, if you try and use your lower body to pull yourself up, you're not going to feel much. But if you keep your lower body really heavy to the seat, and you just use your arms to pull up, well, when I say your arms, you're really using your back, squeeze that back, you will feel it just like you do at the gym with a lat pull down machine when you're pulling up weight. Because at the moment, you're actually pulling up your own weight. But what you want to do with this one, guys, is do it a little bit slowly and really squeeze and keep your upper body tense the whole time. So you keep that blood at the muscles as you're going up and down. And again, circuit, 30 seconds, 1 minute, you will feel it. Again, guys, I'm not allowing my lower body to be pulled up at all or to help pulling up at all. It's all my arms and my back. And I'm really squeezing as I'm pulling down, and I'm getting that burn again, which is what you want to get. So again, guys, these machines, you can get a workout out of them, and heaps of parks have got it. This one, fantastic, guys. I can already feel the burn there. Give this one a go as well. Throw it in 30 seconds to a minute, and you've got your little workout, your little set. Okay guys, so now we've got the normal chest press. Again, don't let your lower body help you at all. Keep my feet off the ground, nice low grip, and it's just the chest. And again, squeeze. That's how you get something out of these machines, because there's no resistance at all. You've got to create the resistance with your body by squeezing and keeping the muscles nice and tense. And I'm keeping my core nice and tight as well, and my feet off the ground. So it's just the chest and arms that are getting used here. So again, guys, do this, sets, 30 seconds, 60 seconds, or even if you want to do 20 or 30, it's up to you. And I can already feel it. And again, guys, that's how you get something out of using these machines, and you're making the most out of your environment as well. So give that a go, guys, and that's the 5th exercise in this little circuit. Okay guys, so this is a basic sit-up bench. Most of these sort of parks where you've got the equipment set up for people to use usually have this. And obviously, guys, very simple. This is basically putting your feet up in here and just nice and low, keeping that tummy nice and tight and bringing it up. And again, you can look at doing sets of 20 or 30 or timing sets, 30 seconds, 60 seconds, up to you. Which means in this little circuit here that we've got, we managed to do lower half, upper half, core, cardio, everything's been done here, guys. So no excuses, you can do anything you like. And like you saw there, sit-ups, these are obviously quite common that you're going to find a sit-up machine. But basically, guys, very simple, and you get a full body workout and you're getting fit and healthy while you're on vacation, as we are here. But even most of you will have one of these sort of parks close to your home, and you can even do this in your home. So you don't need to be on vacation, guys. You can do this anywhere, anytime. So give this a go. Okay fam, so what you also want to do, or what you can do, if you want to add a little bit more cardio into that little routine and into using these fantastic pieces of equipment that are free to use in most parks that you get, what you can see in this particular park here, there's an actual trail that goes all the way around, and it's a beautiful little area, so why not? In between each set that you do, whether it's, like I said, timed set or sets of numbers, throw in a run, one little circuit. This isn't a big area to run in, but just throw in the run around there, and guys, you've got your little cardio thrown in as well as your exercises as well. So guys, this is a fantastic place. Like I said, for myself personally, it's right opposite where I live, so there's no excuses why I can't come out and do a workout. And on top of that, guys, it's getting out, fresh air. Look at this area, guys. Look at this beautiful greenery around you. You can't really beat that sort of thing. And guys, like I said, it's not going to get you to be Mr. Universe. You're not going to get a workout that's going to, get you the fittest person on earth. But you're going to get healthy, fit, and it's going to be good for your well-being as well. And always, guys, I mean, when you're out in the open and out in the nature and you're working out, just for your mindset and everything else, that's what working out is all about as well. Getting your mind right and everything else. So this helps in many ways, guys, in many ways, this kind of thing. So don't waste these sort of parks that you got there that are near your place and have this equipment. Just jump on those and half an hour and you get a good little workout, guys. So I hope you enjoy that workout. and we'll see you on your next episode. Catch you later, guys.